Hey guys, it's Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. So first off, I apologize if this video is another long one, but I just wanted to have a little sit-down conversation with you guys and have like some real talk about life again, because that's what I made this channel for, and I'm getting back to my roots. So I just was out for a walk, and it's such a nice warm day, and then I got back and I was watching another video by Grav3yardGirl, and she definitely inspired me to make this video. So today I just wanted to come talk to you guys all about my anxiety and how it has actually affected my life and how it's affected how I've been on YouTube over the last year, and literally just we're gonna get real. So basically in Bunny's video, Grav3yardGirl, which I will link below if you haven't watched it, and she was talking about how she's lost all of this activity on her channel and how she feels like her channel has died, and how she feels like, basically to me, it was like her expressing how much of a people pleaser she has always been and how that has affected her and her life and her channel. And I relate to that so much on like a deep spiritual level that I had to come make this video, because Bunny has inspired me so much to create my YouTube channel, to stay consistent on YouTube, and when it came to Vlogmas, like watching her do it every single day, and I've always known that her energy is the same as mine and that we have a very similar aura and similar beliefs and values. But it wasn't until she's like come forth and opened up more on her channel that I'm realizing, wow, we're literally so similar. And she has like this pivotal moment in her mind of like 2014 at this Lush meet and greet, and that was like the biggest, best day of her entire life, and she has it built up in her head, and I relate to that so much, because to me it was as if I had like my 15 minutes of glory and then everything changed and they washed away. And so I have always been pursuing this career in performing arts and pursuing my YouTube channel because I wanted to inspire people. And somewhere along the lines, I got lost in like, oh my God, am I being the right person for everybody, like trying to please people in every single way. And that's how Bunny got lost and everybody left her channel. And I can relate to when she says, I felt like everybody that had left my channel that she's seen come back in the last 24 hours was never going to come back. She felt like she'd lost all those people for good, and that's how I feel. It's as if, like, to me here on YouTube, my pivotal moment was like making my Dear Shane Dawson video, and 100,000 people came and supported Shane. The video had nothing to do with me. It was just like a loving, heartfelt message, and everybody was able to relate and connect with that, and it created a sense of community, and then it all just like washed away. And so it was kind of just like a taste of, here is everything that you've always wanted and everything you've always worked for, to have this community and to be able to just communicate, because that's what YouTube is to me. Like, that's why it stands apart, and it's a different platform than just like television and theater. And it's not you just watching. Like on a television, you just watch the show and then bye, you turn off your TV and you go to bed. On YouTube, you can watch whoever you're watching, you can talk to them, you can comment with them, you can have a conversation, you can become friends, and there's just like a sense of networking and community, and that's what's always inspired me here. And I've always just wanted to put all of my energy into making a YouTube channel where I could connect most authentically and honestly with as many people as I possibly could, and help as many people in any way that I possibly could. And now that I'm older and wiser, I'm kind of learning that, to me, that your real calling and your real passion in life is to, or your real calling in life is to just be exactly who you are. And to me, the way to pursue that passion and that calling is to find out what way you communicate most effectively and most completely, and just do that. Whether it is you're a songwriter, or whether you make paintings, or you design clothing, whether you just speak to people on a real wholesome soul-to-soul level, whatever it is that makes you be able to connect with people and be able to communicate the most effectively and completely, that's what I think that you were meant to do. And for me, I always thought, oh, I'm going to go be a songwriter and I'm going to be a performer, and I always knew that was what my calling and my passion and my drive was for. But at the heart of that, I knew that I just wanted to inspire people that felt like they were disconnected, that felt like they weren't good enough, that felt like they were weird, that felt like they just weren't a member of the group. I wanted to make those people feel soothed and feel connected and feel like they have worth and value. And on YouTube, where I can relate to Bunny so much is that we both ended up just bringing this like frantic, crazy energy, because it's like, oh my God, on YouTube, I need to keep this platform and I need to please all of the people that are in my community, and I need to be a hero to them, and I need to be a leader. And so I need to be making videos like every single day, and I need to be uploading every day, and I need to entertain them, and I need to be funny, and I need to be charming, and I need to be everything to everyone. And you can't be everything to everyone. And to me, it's literally all comes down to one very important shift in value that has happened for me, and I think has happened to Bunny as well. So Bunny, if you're watching this, which I really hope you are, chances are you probably aren't, but if for some reason it happens, what I think causes this extreme shift in our anxiety and makes us run our entire life and every decision we make, whether like what clothes we're wearing, how we're going to act, how we're going to project ourselves, whether we're going to be funny or sad that day, like whatever it is, it all comes down to you need to put number one, no matter who you are, your number one value has to be to take care of yourself. In a physical way, in a spiritual way, you just need to take care of yourself. That has to be number one. And when you put other people number one, and you put anything else number one, for me it becomes success, or people pleasing is really at the core of success. Because what does success mean to you if you're not taking care of yourself? There's no way that you're ever going to feel great about any kind of success that you have in your life if you're never taking care of yourself and you don't have the mental health to enjoy something. And so for me, and what I think is the problem with Bunny as well, or what has been in the past, is that we put people first before ourselves. So when it comes to YouTube, it's like, oh my God, I need to be creating videos for my YouTube community. So we end up just frantically shoving together something without as much passion or without as much love and actual inspiration that we could put into it, and we just pop it up onto the internet for you guys. And for me, I was doing that like 7 days a week, 7 videos a week. And were they my best videos? No, but I literally relate to Bunny so much in the way that it's like, I need to get this video out now. I need to have 7 videos a week now. Everybody that is saying how YouTube content creators need to be, and all of these things, and all of this branding, and what you need to do, and how you need to act, and just like trying to do all of that. And if you're trying to do all of that, and you have all of this anxiety built up that's like, I need to be this, I need to look like this, I need to act like this, I need to anything, then you're not putting yourself first. You're putting other people first. You're putting this vision of what you like, you're putting what people are projecting towards you first instead of yourself. And so that's what I know that I've done in the past a lot. And it comes like, for me, I wanted to talk about how this has affected me, because I think that this would be the most valuable information that I could share with you guys, because it doesn't just come down to YouTube and my performing career, but like everything in life. When I'm at work, for example, at my day job, I always have this like really high anxiety, and if I have like a big lineup of people to serve, I get so stressed out, and it's like I can't step out of it personally, even though I know that I'm at work and it's a professional environment. I'm only getting paid so much an hour. There's only so much that I can do. But I always feel this conflict, like, oh my God, people are going to be upset with me. People are not getting served fast enough. Like, I want to make sure that everybody just gets everything that they want all the time. And that's literally just my personality. And that's a people-pleasing personality. And there's a reason why people like me end up becoming performers and stuff like that. But as much as that is like a flaw and a personality flaw, there are so many good things that can come out of that, is that I pour all of my energy into trying to make other people happy. And Cyndi Lauper said, I was watching an interview today, that there's not many things that you can really do for people, but you can soothe people. And so I just thought that rang a bell, because that's what I've always wanted to do, whether it was through my music, my dancing here on YouTube. I just want to connect with people and let them feel like they are not alone, or that things are going to get better. And just to be able to soothe people. That's literally, in my opinion, all you can really do. So why not make that your life's objective? But when it comes to things like my work environment, like I can't be this stressed out and everything. I need to put myself first. And I think the biggest part to building your confidence and building your self-worth and your self-esteem and having a sense of inner peace is being able to identify what your weaknesses are so that you can work on them. And for me, I know that people-pleasing and not taking myself as priority, putting myself as priority, that is a big weakness of mine, and that affects everything that I do. Like, I know times I wouldn't come on YouTube because I'm like, oh no, people are expecting to see this sparkly version of what Jordan is. I need to have a full face of makeup. I need to be wearing all of my over-the-top clothes and have over-the-top style, and that's something that Bunny was talking about in her video as well, and I'm like, you don't need to worry about any of those things. Like, no matter what you're doing in life, no matter who you are, what your passion is, what you're physically doing, whether you're in college, high school, at work, you don't need to worry about what other people are thinking, what other people expect of you. When you have extra resources to share with people, somebody said here in the comments on my YouTube channel once, think of yourself as like a cup of tea, and you need to fill the cup, and whatever pours over the edge is what you have left for everybody else. So you need to fill your cup first and take care of yourself and take care of what you need to take care of for you in order to feel happy and fulfilled for you. And then other than that, everything else you can extend to help people. But you're not really going to be able to help people if you can't fill your cup of tea first. So that's my advice to Bunny, to Graveyard Girl, and to myself, is that we really need to work on putting ourselves first. And to all of you guys as well, if you struggle with this, I would just like to tell you that it's okay to put yourself first. It's not being selfish to take care of yourself, to feed yourself, to sleep enough, to put aside time to rest. All of those things, if you need to be loved, it's okay to ask and be open and tell people you are lonely and you need to be loved. And those things are all okay. And so, yeah, that's how my anxiety has affected me. It's affected me on like literally a core fundamental level of people pleasing. But when it comes to YouTube, it's like, what should I wear? How should I act? Should I be funny today? Am I funny enough? Am I entertaining everybody? Am I good looking enough to be on YouTube? Do you even need to be good looking on YouTube? Am I showing enough of my personality? Am I showing too much of my personality? Am I being too much? Am I asking too much? But then I just think of like, I really need to ground myself and fill up my cup of tea, just be who I am, love myself first. And then secondly, think of why I am here on YouTube. And is it to, I don't know, put out 7 videos as frantically and with as much anxiety as possible and spit it out? Like, nobody wants to watch that because it doesn't mean anything to them. So I just have to remember that I'm on YouTube because I want to connect with people, and the best way to connect with people is to be honest and authentic and just be your complete real self. So that's what I am going to be trying to do and continue to do on this channel. And I hope that you guys, my wish for you is that you have the confidence and self-esteem to put yourself first. And if you don't have the confidence and the self-esteem yet, and it's something that you're still working on, I hope that you just remember to work on it and remember to look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself every morning that you are worthy and that you deserve to be loved, whether it is just by yourself for now or by somebody else. But when you can love yourself, and then you are capable to love everybody else, and that is where you want to be. That's in my opinion, and that's where I would like to be. And Graveyard Girl, if you watched this video by any chance, which I hope you did, I hope that this message was useful for you. And I guess that is going to be all for this video, but you guys can probably look forward to seeing more like sit-down conversations like this one. I hope you like that, and less of me trying to be funny and trying to be entertaining, because I'm not here for your entertainment. You don't really want to mess with me tonight. Okay, anyways, as always, I would like to remind you guys from the bottom of my heart and soul to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. and I will catch you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Okay, bye.